Namanda, 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 Namanda. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's service, family service for today, and it's also commemorating Father's Day. So, special welcome and thank you to all the fathers out there who are watching. Here at our temple, we usually combine Mother's Day and Father's Day and call it Parents' Day, but specifically today is Father's Day, and kind of on our temple calendar we remember Father's Day because that's when Oakland Temple has their annual bazaar. So they are running their bazaar and we are setting up ours, and all of these things are missing this year. Initially there was thought to not have services when we normally don't have services, but maybe this is a way to keep us connected and appreciating the temple and the Dharma. So we'll continue to have some of these services and try to announce when they will be available to us. Okay. So today, hopefully, you have your obotsudan, home obotsudan prepared and ready, flower offerings, maybe rice, piece of bagel or manju or something on the altar, fruits, things of this nature to adorn the altar that you have at home. Candle, incense might be burning or not. And so in this manner we are prepared for service. If you look at our Onaijin today, on the podium we have PeeWee here. PeeWee Fujimoto is part of the menagerie that comes to visit our services, and so PeeWee enjoys coming to service. Particularly he enjoys the chanting, so we have him come when he's able to. Today he has his mask on, and you can notice mask and gloves again, so he's always prepared and reminding us again that we should always be prepared ourselves, whether we come to the temple or go to the store or go visit relatives. We want to be safe ourselves, and we want to make sure those people we get in touch with are safe too. So always have our protective gear with us. And you notice he has his onenju on his left hand, and so he's ready for service, ready to join us today. If you look over here, the Sloth family, Sadie and Sho and Tsuki, are all here. They were here a couple weeks ago for the Sho Tsuki monthly memorial service, and they're on their way, leaving the Hondo, and they've made it that far because they are a little bit slow. Things take time for them to happen. So they are on their way, but they are gradually leaving our Hondo. Okay? So for today's service, rather than the three treasures, we're reading the Golden Chain, and this will be followed by the Rai Son Mon. Then I'll go up onto the Onaijin to chant the Sanbujo and the Junirai. Then there'll be a silent meditation, and I'll come back down for a brief Dharma message. So hopefully you are able to pull out from your folder of readings and chants the Golden Chain, Rai Son Mon, Sanbujo, and the Junirai. Okay, so with that we will begin. Golden Chain. I am a link in Amita's golden chain of love that stretches around the world. I will keep my link bright and strong. I will be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. I will think pure and beautiful thoughts, say pure and beautiful words, and do pure and beautiful deeds. May every link in Amita's golden chain of love be bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace. Rai Son Mon。人参受けがたし、今すでに浮く。仏法聞きがたし、今すでに聞く。この未根性に向かってとせずんば、さらにいずれの章に向かって過去の身をどせん。大衆ものともに指針に参謀に消えし立てまつるべし。自ら仏に消えし立てまつる。まさに願わくば主情とともに大道を体現して無常意を起こさん。自ら法に消えし立てまつる。まさに願わくば主情とともに深く共造に入りて知恵海のごとくならん。自らそうに消えし立てまつる。まさに願わくば主情とともに大衆を通りして一切無下ならん。無常人人未明の方は百千万号にも愛をことかたし、我今検問し従事することを得たり、願わくば如来の真実義を消し立てまつらん。ナモ阿弥陀仏、ナモ阿弥陀仏、ナモ阿弥陀仏、ナマンダー、ナマンダー、ナマンダー、ナマンダー。Thank you. ナマンダー、ナマンダー、ナマンダー、ナマンダー、ナマンダー、ナマンダー。 主天人職業阿弥陀千両族尊在非未明安楽無量物資主意念金色心情如線のシャマタ行如造部両目上略小蓮華古賀長来弥陀尊面前年上如満月以降有如千日月小如天空しら古賀長来弥陀尊観音長大観中樹主寿名相正言老福芸能負けおまん古賀長来弥陀尊無微無苦高症状修徳経血尿国小さ利益徳自在古賀長来弥陀尊実法名門菩薩衆無量小魔女三段一生修上願力中古賀長来弥陀尊根体保険知正形前言少女名大座大い座上如線の古賀長来弥陀尊実法将来勝負し権限人図思安楽戦後尊厳上苦行古賀長来弥陀尊小無量無我と百如水月伝如老一種説法無名字古賀長来弥陀尊一尊不説無悪名薬無量になく老夫主任死心教非尊古賀長来弥陀尊非尊無量法勉強無少主悪 meditation. Namo Amidots, Namo Amidots, Namo Amidots, Namando, 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 Namando. Namando, 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 Namando. Good morning again, everyone. Nice to have you all here and there as well to this family service. So, enjoying, appreciating your presence here, getting a little more accustomed to our setting with the virtual services, and so hopefully you are able to settle into your homes and to enjoy this as well. Today I would like to start with this quote from Reverend Seki. Some of the elders of our temple might remember Reverend Hosen Seki. Please listen to this quote. Where did I come from into this world? Where am I going after death? I came alone into this world and am departing alone to the next world. If there were no compassion towards me from the other power, my past, present, and future would not exist. To protect and to guide me, there are countless powers. For example, my parents, my society, my nation, the air, earth, sun, etc. All these powers of compassion are called Oyasama. I cannot live in this world without Oyasama. Oyasama and I are in oneness. Oyasama is the infinite light and life that is called Amida Buddha. Namo Amidots, Namo Amidots, Namo Amidots. So sometimes when you listen to older Japanese ministers, you'll hear the term Oyasama. And the kind of Oya means parent. And so Oyasama, kind of honorific, and not just mother, not just father, but both parents. And so honoring all the parents of our life. So he's looking to all the different countless powers that are out there in the world, in the infinite, that we call Amida. And so these are what he is referring to as Oyasama, our parents, powers of compassion. And so he's talking about these. And so examples: parents, society, nation, air, earth, sun, water, the food we eat. All these things are connections of compassion that come and touch our lives, and these are here at all times, allowing us to live. And so he's pointing out that all these connections are always there beyond ourselves. They're human causes and conditions, and beyond human causes and conditions. And so these are all what he calls our great parent, Oyasama, and same as when we say Amida, Amida Buddha. So all these things are constantly at work, constantly at work. So specifically in these days, when we look around, things are in disarray with the pandemic going on and social unrest going on. And so these are things that come to a boiling point. And And we have to come to recognize that these are also parts of the causes and conditions that affect our lives. You know, I was thinking back to when early times going to the swimming pool, and I'm not a very good swimmer. So the very first times when kids are playing in the pool, and then you go underneath, you know, you're taught to hold your breath and go underwater, and at first you don't dare close your eye, open your eyes, and then you learn to open your eyes, and you're maybe holding your nose and going underneath. But what I remember is the quiet, just a very, very quiet when I go underneath the water and come up again to the surface, and all the kids are playing and splashing and playing and splashing, and all these disturbance of the surface area are things that we come to, and these are caused by our actions and interactions and reactions to what goes on, and this is in part due to the karmic conditions that are caused, and sometimes they are individual karma that come into play, and there's also societal karma that comes into play, and these are not always good things, and so they come back and to a boiling point. And if we see this now, and we need to respond by looking at all these conditions and to find our own groundedness. How do we respond? How do we act? How do we carry ourselves into society? We don't want to contribute to more of it, but we don't extinguish it just like that. This is karma that comes through years and years, centuries and beyond. And so all these conditions, not just one country's history, but the conditions of human beings that have gone on from the time that they have begun to be on this world. So these are all parts of the causes and conditions that affect us, and they are part of this Oyasama, causes and conditions that we recognize as Amida, not always good, not always bad, but affecting our lives, allowing us to live, causing the conditions that we live in today. So this is much to consider and think about. And so I would like to close this service today with just a gassho. Please join me in Nenbutsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda, 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 Namanda. Okay, please come up in Oshoko at your own homes, whatever you might have, to offer incense or flower petals, pebbles, marbles, whatever there may be. Thank you very much for being here.